Hey everybody, how are you all today? Howdy howdy. Hey Top Hat, hey Jean-Pierre, hey Hunter, hey Shadow Lord, hey Poncho Hamster, he's here. He's more Poncho than Hamster sometimes, but he's still our favorite hamster. Hey Universe and hey Thori, how are you all today? Okay. Hey, El Cayman. Welcome, welcome. I just saw you, at me. Okay. Here we are. Okay, so I've been, working on the inside for the last several streams of this building. And it occurs to me that all I did was just lay out the walls and then the ceiling here. But I never really, gave it a good side design to, not make it look boring. Because look at it, I mean, it's just this. It's just this, and it's just this forever and ever and ever. And I don't know, that's okay, but it could be better, you know? So I think I should spruce it up a bit. What's up? Do I still play 2BTT or hardcore and creative? Just hardcore and creative. I haven't touched 2BTT in 2 years. But thanks for the question, Fran. So yeah. Let's get on with a I don't know, something interesting. What's a good sighting type that I could use? What's a thing that I've not touched in a while? Oh, I know. I like this design right here. Yeah, but instead of with sea lanterns, maybe use obsidian, and then we'll I don't know, we'll decorate in between with something else. I shall improvise, because I'm good at doing that. Laserbeak? Oh boy. No. It begins. Mods. Quickly. Ban Top Hat and Jean-Pierre. They're spamming my chat. Oh no. Who could have foreseen this coming? Don't actually do that. That was a joke. Please. Please, no. Universe and no, don't. I was being facetious. Don't take me seriously in that one. They are just naming Transformers because they are what's the word? What's the polite, politically correct word to use in such a situation? They're being churlish morons. That's it. Yes. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Top Hat. I'm sorry, Jean-Pierre. Please don't hide them. Don't put them in timeout. They're good boys. They're just doing their little penis measuring contest. Okay, good. They're not in timeout. All right, cool. Sorry about that. That was an accident. You love my commentary. Well, I wasn't trying to be. You know, I wasn't gonna comment on the Transformers stuff. They told me a while ago they wanted to do this. They're flexing their nuts on each other, I guess. I don't know. I don't really give a shit. It's fine. Playing up, Jack, there was some viral tweet declaring the new ableist words. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I care about those. Right. Mm-hmm. This is the BBC News. Yeah, I guess. This is how it is, you know. In Jack's chat, you talk shit, you get told to name Transformers. Yeah. Okay, let's go 13. Oh. 1, 2 men. Oh, no. That almost hits with that. Oh, wait, that doesn't. Oh well. So yeah, new ableist words. Oh boy, I can't wait to abuse every single one of them. Boy. 100 was some time ago. We're almost 150, I know. When was 100? When was 100? Why am I blanking on when that was? That wasn't that long ago. That was only what? End of December? I can't remember now. I don't know. I don't care. So there's no rules in chat, just listen to Jack. Well, yes and no. There are rules, I can't deny. But it's more of a, you know, I will approve and disapprove of things I approve and disapprove of. And you all will just have to deal with that. But I'm sure you'll be okay. Let's try 44. No. 43? Yeah, that's how high it is. Perfect. Anyway, January 13th. Damn. That feels like December, but it was only a few days after the change of the month. So it's still kind of, sort of like December. I don't know. It's whatever. Can I list the rules since you're kind of new here? Well, it's all in the description, basically. The primary rule I want people to follow is just the golden rule. Be cool. Be cool. Don't be an ass. Don't be a jerk. Just, you know, try to sort of stay on topic. But like, I get that people want to talk to each other and like get to know each other and stuff. Try to keep me informed on what you guys are talking about so I can kind of stay on topic as well. Though I guess I've not written that one down, so maybe that's a bit of a faux pas on my part. But still, like, you know, mostly just the be cool to each other one. And then obviously, you know, if you have questions, ask them. I'll get to them. Don't spam just because I don't see you. Don't clout chase because you want me to say your name. What's another one that's really important? Oh, I will eventually release the world download. No, I do not play 2B2T. No, I'm not left-handed IRL. Is that all of them? That can't be all of them. I have to be missing one. Oh well, a few months ago you said there were no rules, just don't be annoying. Yeah, basically. I will change the, you know, talking amongst yourselves one. At least just let me stay in the loop on what you're talking about. Because, like, you guys, I've noticed, have been getting, like, off on your own stuff. And that's fine, but, like, sometimes I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And I'll be off in La La Land going off about whatever. And then I try to answer, you know, chat questions or what have you, and I have no idea where we are or what y'all are even talking about. Don't worry about it, Jean-Pierre. You haven't been canceled. I think that Universon had no idea, and I meant to say something earlier and it didn't occur to me. I know Top Hat said to tell everybody. I'm sorry, Top Hat. It's okay. Suppose it could be worse, though. No messages. Hey, Orion, how are you? You're left-handed IRL. Really? Are you, Shadow? Well, I hate to tell you this, but that may or may not be a crime. It's hard to say. Depends on how I feel. Oh, well. Universon, sure. Well, no, it was Universon. I saw the message. It said hidden by Universon. I just didn't expect him to take action so damn fast. I was gonna do my little stupid spiel like, oh my god, they're spamming. And next thing I know, I see hidden by Universon. And I'm like, oh shit, I didn't actually intend for that to happen. Oh well, we all make mistakes. So you have a question? Okay, Ryan. Yeah, I'm doing well. Your wedding is next week. Well, congrats. Congrat. Uh-oh, I hear a little kitty. She may or may not be demanding. Want to make out? No. Somehow, while Jack was having a conversation with the viewers, Hunters and Thorn just got married and will soon be starting a life together. It's a wacky time to be alive, isn't it? You just never know what's going to happen, or why, or when, or how, or where, or who. One moment you're laying obsidian, the next minute you're tying the knot. What a world. What a cruel world. What a crazy world. What a demanding kitty. I'll be right back. In my lap, just like that. No, my ass is on my headphones. There we go. Okay. No, don't play with that. You'll bite on it and break it. Atta girl. Yeah. She's in my bed now, or in my lap now. Still not as strange as when Mike got pregnant. Oh, I know. No, don't you do it. That cord is not yours. Anyway, this is the same template as the one from 2B2T, like the floor. Yeah, it is. It's hard to see now because everything is all covered up. But it's pretty obviously the same design. I intended to cover it up ultimately, just because, you know, I just liked it. I wanted to build a city on top of it and then, like, I don't know, frame it in such a way that the city is protected by the magic circle underneath, because this was a magic circle originally. I can show you where I got the template from for the design of this, the disc floor. The disc is not just the disc. Yeah. Might get your friend in here to have a run a raid. Okay, cool. That is a joke. Your life is a joke, Shadow Lord. Ugh. How could you tug on the heartstrings of an innocent streamer like myself? You say things like raid and sub, and people get excited. People get happy, and then you pull the rug out from under them. Are you happy with yourself, Shadow Lord? Ah, well. You still don't get how you got to make the design in Paint. The curve tool is so strange to work with. I can give you something of a tutorial on that. I've played with Paint for literally like 25 years. I've messed with that damn program for many, many, many hours. And over time, I just got used to how things like the curve tool and other things worked. So yeah, it's wonky. You're not wrong. The curve tool threw me for a loop the first few times I tried it. But after playing around with it enough, I eventually figured out how it worked. So it's actually not that bad. But it's still pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, the curve tool, if you've not, I've not played with Paint in a long time now, because I've migrated to like GIMP. But yeah, I could show you how to make use of it. It isn't that bad. Raid Shadow Legends, yeah, I know, right? Funny, Raid Shadow Lord, funny. You get around 50 people in here. Okay, well, please do. Sure. Do it if you can. Do it if you dare. Okay. He won't do it, no balls. Actually... 3. If I go right there, 2, 3, bam, 1, 2, 3, bam. There we go. Oh, piss. Undo. Stack without air. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Guess that's fine. Where's this sitting in the world of the void? Is it above the main island or way out? Oh, so very far out. 68,283 by negative 110,819. We are nowhere near the main island. We've left Kansas. We are bereft in an isle of emptiness. No, don't you dare think about it, kitty. Don't you jump out of my lap. What? No, you just did something? Huh. Did I hear some people are remaking Notice? Really? Cool. Is it, like, gonna be up to date? Or, you know, like, more modern with, like, more streamlined, you know, hacks and shit? 4. Ooh, You know what, let's just skip this side entirely. Because if it's more streamlined and more up-to-date, Notice, I could see there being a genuine need for a client like Notice again. But then again, I don't know, Notice had a weird sort of time period where there were really no other clients running around public. Or at least, none that were as well put together as Notice. Oh, alright, fine, get down. Silly kitty. Fat kitty. Furry kitty. But yeah, Notice would have very stiff competition nowadays. Because Worst is, like, everything Notice was back in the day. So, like, it would have to basically have proprietary shit in it. And you know how people get about their proprietary shit. So, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know. The realm of hacked clients is very cutthroat nowadays compared to how it used to be. Not to mention you've got, you know, crazy new things coming out every day. Okay, you got it in your friend's server. Well, good on you, Shadow Lord. Hopefully it's, fruitful. I don't know. Omega Supreme. It was someone asked Asinor to remake it. Well, they did, actually. They gave it to the Cult of the Forge, or Cult of the Hub, or whatever. And they've been steadily pecking away at it since 2019. But it has not been an easy route for them, apparently. So I think there's going to be some sort of progress made that way at some point. But I couldn't tell you. So I don't know. Bono, hey Jack, do you think I'll be able to finish before 2023? Before 2023 is a little bit unlikely, but by the end of next year is way more likely. But then again, I don't know. I'm taking it one stream at a time. I'm not going to worry about how long it takes me anymore. But I understand everybody is, you know, chomping at the bit to be able to tour this place and enjoy it. I don't blame them. But, yeah, it's just gonna take time. Skydive, Cyclonus, Vector Prime. Is there anything underneath the floor? Yes, there is. The Water Highway, which I originally made with dolphins in mind. Whoops. And then eventually, at some point, I just started filling it with axolotls. Oh, and fish. And fist. Come to think of it, I haven't done this in a hot minute. Oh, that's right, because there's an aquarium right here that leads down into the disc. Maybe I ought to, like, cordon this off. I don't know. Fist. Ah, well, we'll worry about that later. Oh. Okay. Do I work in this in secret project off camera? Sometimes Discord says I'm playing Minecraft, but I'm not streaming. It just depends. No, I don't really work on Space Valk off camera. But I do stuff like I build in other private worlds. I play hardcore sometimes. I try not to play hardcore off camera too much. I do make some occasional edits and changes in hardcore. Like I'll grind up materials, I'll AFK, you know, things of that nature. So it's not like I'm doing nothing. Just depends. 44. I don't like that. Maybe I ought to make it 45. Because 44 is an even number, and that's very hard to plan for. So we'll make it 45 instead. So yeah, I don't know. Just a few streams ago, he didn't seem to know what he was talking about when I mentioned his daytime world. You talking about me, or you mean something else? Buzzsaw. So you forfeit? Did you win? Getting kind of bored? Aw. Well, I guess the measuring contest is at an end, and Top Hat won. He knows more Transformers. Come on, Jean. You have a whole, I don't know, 3 or 4 generations of those damn robots to name. Like, come on. Yes, Jack. I mean, I don't know that I didn't know what you were talking about. It may have been like you weren't clear what you were referring to, or that, quite simply, I was not in the right headspace to comprehend your question. That happens a lot. Sometimes words do not add up in your mind quite the way that you would expect them to. I don't know. When you're a fan of the series since when you were 4, you know it well. Yep, that is a very common thing. Off-camera mining. No, not necessarily, Shadow Lord. I will do AFK grinding for iron or sea lanterns. That's a common thing I end up having to AFK for. I will sometimes run around trading with villagers to get items. Just depends on what I need to do. It's not always a straightforward process. I don't know. Your mileage will vary. Let's see here. Oh, hey, Edmund Chan. How are you? Nice to see you. Off-camera AFK? Yeah, pretty much. Agent William Fowler. What if there's someone who could beat Jack on naming anime characters? Oh, God. Plenty of people. You do know that not all anime characters are the same, right? Not every character comes from the same series or franchise. There are literally millions and millions and millions of characters the world over. Not to mention, some anime have a very small cast, so the list of characters you'd have to name is short, and like it's not gonna make a difference. Like, what does that even matter? What does naming characters amount to even? Like, I don't really care that Top Hat and Jean are doing this, but like, what does this accomplish? Like, what's it prove that you know a bunch of Transformers? What's the significance of that? That's the part that really kind of escapes me. Like, I don't really care. And I don't see why anyone else would either. But hey, whatever, to each their own. Off-camera mining's a meme. Ah, okay. Okay, so these should all be 45 now. Yes, perfect. That has an odd number to it. So 45 is 22 plus 1 plus 22. So 22, so right here. Okay. And I'll do every other. Just like this. Yeah, we put ourselves a happy little obsidian crossbeam. Actually, I'm going to space it out a bit. Have some sort of room behind this. Because I can hide things behind it if I so wish. And our happy little obsidian crossbeam will, I don't know, rule the world or some shit. It'll be used to instill fear in the masses. Yes, just like this. Perfect. I love it. And then I can make it curl around the sides of the building just to like it was always there. What is 2,147? Or no, that's not 2 million, that's 2 billion. 2,147,483,647 plus 1. A mouthful, that's what. Hey, Feist, I'm alright today, how are you? Lizard from the Amazing Spider-Man. Lizard from the Amazing Spider. Okay. Now we're naming kaijus. Oh boy. Megalon. Obviously, I'm gonna name Godzilla because I'm a cool kid. That's a kaiju, right? Oh! I know a really good kaiju, Gamma Seal. And if you're a dinosaur player, Dogoran. Oh, of course, we can't forget Jizukiru. And then there's the Lightning Strike kaiju. What was that? Machine King? No, not Machine King. Fuck, what's that one? It's the 3300 Light Machine kaiju. I fucking forget its name. Thunder King? No, I just said Thunder King. No, yeah, it is Jizukiru, the Star Destroying Kaiju. That's it. Yeah, Jizukiru is the machine. And then there's the Super Anti-Kaiju War Mech thing, which is the most useless card ever printed. What else? Oh, there's Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. I mean, that's a really good card. Dark Hole in the year of our Lord 2016. My bad. That was Dark Hole at 3 before Dark Hole was ever at 3. And then we've got, of course, everybody's favorite card, Kyoto Waterfront. One of, like, the most insidious field spells ever printed. You don't know how good it is until it's sprung on you. And then suddenly Gamma Seal is an automatic Omni-Negate on legs that can just keep negating shit. And then you wonder how your opponent kaiju'd you and you lost. And then there's everybody's favorite honorary kaiju, Lava Golem. That's a hell of a kaiju right there. That's 2 kaijus in 1. And then there was Volcanic Queen way back in the day, but Volcanic Queen fell out of favor real fast. What's another really popular kaiju? Oh, Sky Strikers are getting Hamp. Hamp is a somewhat decent kaiju. I played that one on the digital Yu-Gi-Oh. That was an okay. It's an okay card. Not really worth the money, but, you know. Who knows? Maybe kaijus... Maybe they'll make more kaijus in the future. Then, of course, B-Troopers are coming out. So, B-Troopers have Godarla and Kumungus. The only insect kaijus, and those are kind of fucking obnoxious, I'm not going to lie, because searchable kaijus are very, very powerful. Especially if said kaiju outs that damned barrier statue of the storm winds. And then what else have we got? I think... Oh, that's the last kaiju, Radian, the multi-dimensional kaiju, the Allure of Darkness target. The Allure of Dankness kaiju, Radian, with a respectable 2800 booty. You know, gotta respect that big ass. Oh, you're done naming kaiju? Really? I finished a full 2 seconds ago. Where are you, Top Hat? Oh, well. Oh, shit. I just suddenly realized something. This needs to be moved over. Space Godzilla, yeah. There are plenty of Space Godzillas in this unfortunate, godforsaken game. You know nothing of Yu-Gi-Oh? Well, that's okay. They, I'll just spoil it. They made a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh monsters that are kaiju references. They can't use the names of the kaiju, so they made up their own slightly pun-ish kind of names. And that was it. And kaijus are low-key really, really powerful in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they remove your opponent's monsters, no questions asked. And then they have this gimmick where they want to fight each other. And that's it. But nobody uses them for that. They're really powerful monster removal. Because some monsters in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Are obnoxiously powerful. So being able to take them out, no questions asked, is really, really good. Oh, and how could I forget? I nearly forgot one. The best kaiju of them all, Raw Sphere Mode, which removes 3 of your opponent's monsters. It's 3 kaijus in one. Wow. Look at the value on that. That's like winning the lottery twice. I think that's all the cards that... Well, no, there's the Lair of Darkness cards, but those tribute for cost. Maybe. Lair of Darkness has something like that going for it. Or Lair of Dorkness, as I like to call it. Beyblade? Nah, I've never touched a Beyblade. I've never bayed a blade, I'm sorry. I wouldn't know what that is. Oh wait, shit, I ought to be building it out like that. Also, it seems to be YouTube is fucking me. I don't know why. First gen Pokemon? I kind of outgrew Pokemon a long time ago, man. I don't really care about first gen Pokemon, or any Pokemon for that matter. Pokemon stopped being interesting a long time ago. I should build a giant Godzilla. Maybe. Well, we'll see. I might build a giant statue at some point. Something very... I don't know. It could be anything. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling that. And then I'll connect it all up. This way. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, that'll work. Build a giant Jean-Pierre. Maybe. A Y-Wing. Ooh. When you were in middle school, your principal banned Beyblades. Well, I mean, to be fair, like, I think every single elementary and middle had Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering, whatever the hell else was popular at the time. I'm fairly certain every school had all the cool, interesting diversions that one would, you know, get caught with as a kid. They all had them banned. I remember at high school, there was no overt ban on card games and shit, so I would bring my Yu-Gi-Oh cards to school, and there were 2 or 3 people there up until I moved. There were a few people I would hang out with, and we would all play Yu-Gi-Oh, and that's how we bonded. And that's what kept me playing the game, because there was no online play back then. This is like 2004, 2005. And so, when I moved to the boonies, where nobody played Yu-Gi-Oh! Except literally one other person. And then I moved again to a different high school that person did not attend. And as a result, I had nobody to play with, and so I went on an 11-year hiatus from like 2007 to 2018. So I come back to Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2018, and it's like, oh my god, I don't even want to describe what brain murder feels like. But trying to learn all the new goddamn mechanics all at once, that was something. I don't know how I did it. I don't know how it didn't turn me off and make me vomit and go, no thank you, I don't want to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! But somehow it didn't. Somehow I was alright. I stayed in the game, pretty much, and I've been hopelessly hooked ever since. You know what? No, I don't like that. I'm gonna put chiseled quartz. I can remember having, you know, like my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or no, actually Yu-Gi-Oh was middle school, and they were too new, so they didn't really care as much in middle school. But by the time I got to high school, they didn't give a shit about that. But Pokemon was really popular in elementary. That had just gotten screamingly popular. This was like 98, 99, which was the height of Pokemon fever. And yeah, they banned the shit out of that, and I distinctly remember having a bunch of cards confiscated. And then I think I had to have my mom get them back for me or something. And fun fact, I've got an ass ton of really old Pokemon cards. I still have these things. I kept them this whole time. And I've never really done anything with them. And I know some of them are somewhat rare now. So who knows? Maybe I've got rare Pokemon cards that I should... I know they're in bad shape, so they're not going to be very good, you know, graded, because people want their cards graded. They want the, you know, higher quality, near mint, this, that, the other. You know, fair enough. You don't want to buy crap. I can't much blame them. So I doubt I'd get a whole lot of money for my stuff, but I've got a ton of really old cards that are in shabby, shady condition. Questionable condition. So who knows? Maybe I'll do something with those someday. You give up, you win. You don't feel like naming things anymore? Okay. Your principal looked like King Henry VIII. God, was he as fat? Did he have 2 or 3 chins? Sounds like he must have. I mean, that's how some principals are. I bet he was a low testosterone beta male, afraid of confrontation and very, very skittish. Or not, I could be wrong. You can never tell with some people. That may have been before that, actually. You're the ultimate Star Wars nerd, really? That ain't very cash money anymore, I hope you know. Star Wars is really like falling off a cliff jump here. Not as bad as being able to... What? Shit? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he was a skinny fella. Oh. Well, when you said he looked like King Henry VIII, I assume he meant fat. Oh well. Your school band fun too, huh? Yeah. That was indeed how schools operated back in the day. They were no fun zones. Hey kids, let's have fun at school. But first, let's ban and get rid of anything of any real, you know, abstract value. Up to and including your own individuality and personalities. Don't want you to actually have fun or express yourselves. I like that. That's a cool shape. Sad that it doesn't match up over there. Well, maybe I could make it. I don't know. Okay, so for one side I'll have one design, and for this side I'll have another design. Yes. I mean, name a school or a place of learning that is not a no-fun zone. Like, find one. I'll wait. Like, really. They don't exist. School was never about fun, and these days it's not about learning either. So fuck if I know. It's a sad tragedy, but that's how life is. Once too many people get involved in something, it loses all meaning and entertainment value. The ocean was just too mainstream. And yeah, I can completely understand. Real shame, too. You barely remember middle school, and it's not even that long ago. Yeah, wow. Why do you barely remember it? I can remember a lot of things in middle school. Though I'm sure there's a lot I've forgotten that I don't realize I've forgotten. Wait a second. Oh, I fucked up. Of course I did. I think I remember more of the happier, fun times in middle school than I do actually remember the badder stuff. Because it's not like bad things didn't happen in middle school. Honestly, middle school is probably one of the worst times in a kid's life, just in general. You have so much hormonal fluctuation and change. You've got really bad, like, you know, you're scared, really bad understanding of who you are. You don't know anything about yourself. You're too young. You've not had the time to do the soul searching that an older person would have done. It's whatever. It's all silliness. You can't even walk around your own school before classes start in the morning. God damn. You like the sea lantern animation? You mean the way it looks? You didn't know sea lanterns do this? XDVC, where have you been? What crafts have you been mining, huh? Oh wait, what am I doing? I should do it this way. Here we are. Whoops. Yeah, but you trained yourself to keep it in. Oh, really? Yeah, the school bathrooms were never a good place to be. I've never understood how people could go in there and hide out, because some people would try that. They'd go in there and hide out for the day or for a week or for an hour or so, depending on, you know, what was going on. I always found those wretched places to just be unbearable. You remember during your middle school years, you would get ISS? Oh man, if you didn't wear an ID at all times, god damn, what? No exceptions on your second offense. What the fuck? In-school suspension for not having an ID. What? I got ISS one time ever. And that's because, like, I got into a fight with this girl. And to be fair, like, I incited the fight, but she got up and hit on me. And she hit hard. I couldn't really fight back because I knew she was a bitch anyway. But I couldn't, like, do anything about it, because if I had fought her, like, seriously, I don't think I need to tell you how that would have gone down. So yeah, it was very unfortunate. But as I said, she was a bitch. She had it coming. I was like throwing, what was I throwing at her? Oh, I remember now. We had these things called hornets, which were really, really thickly folded pieces of paper, and then you'd pull them back on a rubber band, and it was like a little like a little arrow shape like this. And it was made of paper. It was really, really thin, really densely folded. And so you'd pull it back on a rubber band and you'd launch it at people. And they would hurt. They'd like, you know, it felt like a hornet stinging you. And I think I was launching those at her. Because again, she was a bitch. She was a mouthy bitch. I remember that. And everybody was like, ha ha ha, you know, they were egging me on and they were cheering for me. And I was like, you know, fuck her. And then she got up and she hit on me. And she punched and kicked and, you know, slapped on me. And I had no choice but to take it because I couldn't fight back. Because, you know, what you think why I couldn't fight back. Just take 2 seconds to think about that. And, yeah, they gave me ISS for inciting. And I think they gave her that too. And that was it. And I don't remember what else happened after that. I think I got a talking to. Probably got grounded or some shit for who gives a fuck. And that was it. It's not terribly impressive. I think that was like the one instance of me doing anything like acting up or, you know, being disruptive or bad. Like out of all of high school and middle school combined, I think that was it. That's the only incident I remember. And I'm fairly certain I would remember others if they'd happened. I think. Pretty sure. I remember pretty much up to high school graduation, I remembered a lot. And have very clear memory of a lot of just inane shit. Things that I can barely remember today. I don't even remember what I ate yesterday for breakfast. I don't remember what I ate for lunch yesterday. I remember what I ate for lunch today and what I ate for dinner last night because they're the same thing, and that's it. And, like, it's pathetic how my memory has just, like, I don't remember stuff. Just the ordinary, boring stuff I used to remember as a kid. I used to remember all the little small details of life. Can't hardly remember any of that now. It's very weird. Oh well. I guess that's just aging. I don't know. Could be worse, I suppose. You're back. Okay. Welcome back, Shadow Lord. See, at your school, you would put the unfolded paper clips and tacks in the hornets to make them more... That's devious. I think people did that, but I didn't personally have access to any tacks or paper clips. Paper clips sounds familiar. I do remember people throwing paper clips at each other. And they would try to fold the paper clip to where there was a pointy edge pointing out, and that's how that would, like, hit you. I don't know. Little bits of metal flying at, like, Mach 2 really does hurt when it hits. I remember there were a lot of people who did not like each other starting in middle school. You would have a lot of that drama and dumb shit start unfolding at about that point. Oh, wait. Gotta have that there. There we go. I think that completes the overall wall design. Okay. I like it. And then we smooth slab. Fuck it, I am lazy. Oh, whoops. I hit the screenshot button. There we go. Yeah, I'll meet that up there like that. That's perfect. That works just fine. Okay. Hey, Bloopla. Greetings, fleshy mammals. Some of us are more bony than others, but still have flesh, I guess. I don't know. Jack, will you download 1.19.1? I've already had to. Not for this. I'm not updating to 1.19.1 for that. I updated to 1.19.1 as a way to interact with my realms. And that was to download the realms. Which, by the way, just for those of you wondering, Anarchy Skyblock's world download is available on my Discord. You can go there and get it right now if you wish. And, yeah, I had to get that. And that was the only way, is to, go into the Realms tab on the most recent version. And then I canceled the fucker. And I am not running a Realms any longer. So, rip and wreck. Because, you know what? That's how it is. Okay, you're gonna go. Okay, take care, Shadow Lord. Thanks for coming out, man. Oh, but yeah, what age is middle school? 13-ish, 12 to 13 to 15, I want to say. So it's about 3 years long. So it's either 12 to 15, or no, it's 12 to 14 or 13 to 15, somewhere in there. And then I turned 15 in high school, I want to say. So yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, I'm happy with this wall design. I can definitely, like, flip it around and use it on other sections. But before I do, I kind of want to finalize it. Whoops. Favorite group is making a comeback after 5 years of hiatus and a 15-year career. They're sampling their own debut. Really? Who is it? And a little cinematic of Anarchy Skyblock. Oh yeah, I should probably do another. Or I should do something like that, I guess. Unless you want to do it, Poncho Hamster. I know you've got experience. you could, because you have the world download now, you could sample me saying things from various Anarchy Skyblock episodes, and you could overlay that over your own, you know, world download of the various bases and other things like that. I don't know. Use your imagination. Why is my hand on the left side? Oh my god. When did that happen? Guys, how do I change it? Oh my god, I just suddenly realized my hand is left instead of right. My hand is sinister. Ooh. God, what happened to me? I'm a monster. I'm a downright cruel, unkempt heathen, using my left hand to left-click blocks instead of right-clicking it. Oh my god. Did you know that I don't left-click blocks to place them? I right-click blocks to break them. Like that. And then I left-click blocks to place. Oh my god, I'm backwards. I'm back-ackwards. Or bass-ackwards, that's it. Yes. That's why. Man. You think you know a guy. And then he turns out he's left-handed. I don't know. You offered your services for episode 100. May you do the same for the world download. Okay. Girls' Generation. Korean girl group. Okay. Funny because the all newbie K-pop fans are calling them old hags when they're like 30. They're only 30? Really? Me when you get bullied for liking K-pop after it became a global popular phenomenon after BTS. Yeah. Well, in a lot of ways, Bloopla, you were ahead of the curve. You knew it was good before anyone else did. And as a result, you can claim that hipsterdom. Sorta, kinda, I guess. I mean, on the bright side, at least you knew better than everybody else for a time. So there's that, I guess. K-pop fan, open fire. No. I don't have anything against K-pop fans. Usually. Depends on the fan, really. Some of them K-pop people are obnoxious. Some are perfectly fine. Just depends. So don't go firing on anybody. Top hat. Sorry, Blue I'll have to bully you now. People bullying you because of your taste is stupid. Only if the taste itself is not bad. If your taste is fine and people bully you, yeah, it's silly. But if your taste is genuinely terrible or your opinion is something... Come on, come on, come on. Don't die on me. Don't die on me. Don't die on me. Okay, phew. Sorry about that. I hit... I think I hit the wrong key and it ended the stream real fast. My bad. That was an accident, guys. It's not lagging. I hit a hotkey I shouldn't have. Anyway, why did I end Anarchy Skyblock early? I got bored of it. That's really all it boils down to. I got bored of Anarchy Skyblock, and I was fine to leave the realm that it was running on, but then Mojang decided they wanted to thrust an unsavory update up our assholes, and I said, nope, I will not support you guys by continuing my realm under this tyranny. This tyranny must stop. And so I stopped. So yeah. How dare you have different tastes in music? No, again, as I was saying as I foolishly cut myself out, I said, if your tastes are bad, bullying you isn't that bad of an option. But it varies on a case-by-case basis. Ultimately, it depends on the thing in question. Some things are okay, some things are not. That's just how it is. So, like, don't jump the gun, in other words. Is it true that there's a secret Starbucks menu with exclusive drinks? Fuck if I know. Just because I worked at a Starbucks in Noble doesn't mean I know the Starbucks menu by heart. All I will say is I was allowed to experiment from time to time, and that I was only marginally good at preparing unique drinks. The best thing that I discovered wasn't even my own invention. It was a matcha latte with squirts of raspberry, the raspberry, I guess it was just regular raspberry flavored syrup. I don't think it was anything special. Matcha with raspberry syrup. That's all I remember. And it looked like garbage. It looked awful. Because it was, you know, the raspberry was bright red. The matcha latte is a creamy green color. Not the most appealing color, but, you know. And that was it. And it was delicious. Oh, it was delicious. The matcha and the raspberry complemented each other in surprisingly good ways. And that was it. That's all the experimenting I've ever done with drinks. So yeah, I couldn't really, like, give you any deeper insight than that. Okay, I'm gonna go and make a template out here. Huh? There we go. Or wait, no, shit, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I want to get... Yeah, I guess this wall is expendable. Oh shit. I meant to set air. There we go. I don't know. Like 4 fan clubs raised millions of dollars by 800,000 as this group's. Oh wow. Damn, that is dedication. Well, I mean, if you all are prepared to support your oishis like that, yeah, have at it. If you're willing to put your money where your mouth is, you know, I can respect that. But the thing of it is, not everybody is willing. Not everybody, you know, they want to be... They want to be fair weather fans, that's it. They don't really care to be there for you all the time, you know? It just depends. But not you guys. You guys here are, like, genuinely... You're here for me. I like that. You guys have... A lot of you have stood the test of time, you know? Thing with K-pop is that a lot of fans view it as a hobby, so they're willing to spend money on it. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, that's not too far off the mark, I think. Okay. I'm thinking if I want a chain, like up here, extending down somewhere, I don't know. Maybe just to the floor. Yeah, that'll work. Wall. Polished black stone wall, my favorite wall. Whoa. So yeah, it's not a bad thing to spend your money on stuff you're passionate about. All right. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Polished Blackstone is one of the best blocks. You're not wrong, Jean-Pierre. Oh, and also... let's go ahead and put that same little detail on all of these that I haven't included. Hey, Lucas, how are you? Welcome, welcome. You're good, good, good. I'm glad to see it. Glad to hear it. Come on. There we go. You know, I just suddenly realized that I've not yet started making use of chains in my hardcore world. I wanted to because I like how they look. There are lots of little bits of detailing and stuff that I wanted to make use of. So I don't know. There we go. I think that'll work. I'll put that. Okay. Oh, whoops. There we go. And then I kind of want to pillar it up a bit. Stack that 5. No. 8. No. 11. There we go. Now, how to best put a thing here? Oh, I just suddenly realized the door is off kilter. It's not in the dead center of the thing. Well, I guess it'll just have to stay that way. Is this like the exterior of a storage room? No, this is the exterior of the Legends of the Hidden Temple obstacle course run. You don't know how, but Jack always manages to add that everything. Yeah, I know. Detail to detail. That is my calling card. That is the card by which I call my own. Oh, wait. Shit, that goes out one extra. There's just so much you can do with this, though. stairs and slabs are so versatile. I love it. Actually, I may just do this. Just to maintain a bit of similarity. There we are. But thank you for your kindness, Poncho Hamster. You're not wrong. Nobody knows, probably not even himself. What are we talking about? I still need to make a new Discord. Uh-huh. Is this like the... Oh, you already read that. Yeah, it's the parkour course. Well, it's really more of an obstacle course than a parkour course, but sure. Close enough. If I could go back in time and change my career and become like an architect, I don't think I would. No, I don't want to be an architect. Just because I can design and build doesn't mean I would be good at actual architecture in that real-world architecture. Like, yeah, I can do stuff in Minecraft, but that doesn't really translate to the real world as well as you guys seem to think it does. I'm flattered you guys love this stuff, and I'm happy that I have, you know, people who want to watch me do it. But at the same time, just remember, real-world building has almost nothing in common with Minecraft. Like, it just doesn't. I remember there was a one of those clickbait videos well, not that long, about a year ago, year and a half ago, something like that. And it said something to the effect of real architects react to Minecraft. And they were just like, because they had been in the architecture and the drafting business for a very long time, both of these people were in their early to mid 40s. And so they had seen it all pretty much. And they were just like, oh my God, people in Minecraft always do the same 3 or 4 things. And I'm sure that's true to a degree. I know I'm guilty of doing the same 3 or 4 things. They're always guilty of supersymmetry, oversimetry. There are people who are really good at, like, matching and designing colors, but they're bad at, you know, making something feel practical or feel lived in. And there are people who are good at those things too. But that, you know, the first point they made evident was that you can't really expect whatever you're doing in Minecraft to translate to a real world setting. It can't ever truly match up, you know? But that's okay, it doesn't have to. At least not in my opinion. I'm happy with Minecraft being Minecraft and not the real world, because there was a mod that I played a long time ago, Terra Firmacraft. And it was fun, but it was also really brutal in that it was hyper-realistic. Despite being Minecraft, it tried to do its best to capture the Stone Age grind. And let me tell you, that mod has some of the most absurd, for Minecraft, levels of intricacy to do anything. And to be fair, a lot of real-life things that we take for granted are not easy to come by. You can't just throw 3 pieces of paper and a slap a thing of leather together. You can't do that. It don't work that way. So I get it. You know, there's a lot of, shall we say, effort and trouble put into a lot of things. And I like that Minecraft has enough simplicity to it that I don't have to think about any of that. I don't have to care about how it's hard to make a whatever. Like, I'm glad blocks float. Because look at how amazing some of this stuff is. If blocks did not inherently float, and Terra Firmacraft, by the way, removed the floating mechanic for most blocks. Like, yeah, I get it. You're going for hyper-realism. Shit's not gonna float. That's not... okay, fine, fair enough. But, like, the number of things you can't do dramatically increases because things just don't float. And that's just the trade-off. That's what you get. If you won't allow for Minecraft to be Minecraft, you know, you're just gonna have to settle for whatever you get, I guess. And I feel like Minecraft is what it is and is as successful as it is simply because it's not... it has no qualms with breaking what we consider to be the rules of normalcy. Minecraft is its own thing. And it's okay being its own thing. It has its own unique, weird, one-off rules. I'll never forget my old boss when I worked at that pharmacy years and years and years ago. Before the bitch of the boss that I ended up... before she took over. The boss before that, he was a man. And he had young kids. And he was like, well, why do people play Minecraft? And he knew he asked me. And I told him I played Minecraft. Oh shit, that almost cuts in. Okay, that doesn't cut in. Good. Okay, I can paste this on to stuff later. Anyway, and so he asked me, you know, why do you play Minecraft? And I was like, well, and by this time I was really coming into my own as a builder. And so I was like, well, it's a creative outlet. I can do crazy things that I can't otherwise do. And I was really hardcore into 2B2T at the time. So there were lots of exploits and other fun things that you could take advantage of. And of course, I didn't want to tell him and talk his ear off about 2B2T. Back then, 2B2T was unknown. Nobody really played it. And I was just like, yeah, you can do all sorts of really crazy things in the game. And then he goes over, because he had an iPad, and he pulls up his child's iPad. His child had downloaded Minecraft. And he immediately goes over and punches a tree. And he's like, what? Why does it stay floating? And I'm just like, well, things float in Minecraft because that's just the game's internal rule set. Minecraft just does that. Oh, fuck off, Nude HXD. Piss off. Put user in timeout 5 ever. Report. Promotes terrorism. Anyway. So yeah, it just kind of was... like, how do you explain Minecraft to a boomer? Like, I couldn't do it. And yeah, I was just like, yeah, this is the game's internal logic. It is what it is. You just have to sort of take it in stride. And he didn't get the appeal in the slightest, because being a boomer, video games were a complete and total mystery to him, because boomers didn't grow up playing video games on average. The few boomers who did were the computer nerds. They were the odd ones out. They were the oppressed, the gamers, the most oppressed minority. So yeah, it was what it was. And I couldn't, like, make him understand. And I guess that's just a point that he'll never be able to understand. And, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes a game is charming because it has its own internal logic. And part of the fun is figuring out what the boundaries of that internal logic is, and then figuring out how to best make use of it. And yeah, that's what humans have done with the real world. And we're constantly doing that. We're constantly pushing those boundaries. But that it's foolish to believe that those boundaries and those logical systems, there's not always crossover with that. There's not always, like, overlap with the real world and Minecraft, you know? And that's what makes it so retarded when Mojang is like, oh my god, fireflies poison frogs, we gotta remove it from the game, guys. And we're just like, Mojang, that defeats the point. It's not meant to be. Minecraft has a semi-realistic, logical flow to it. But only semi-realistic. Not in-depth realistic. It's not trying to be the real world. And that's okay, we accept that. We know it's not trying to be the real world. We don't want it to be. I can go touch grass anytime I want. I don't need that in Minecraft. But oh well, here we are. So yeah, like I get it. You guys wanted me to be an architect or whatever. Funny enough, that is not the first time I've heard that. I was really heavily into pixel art and spriting and things of that nature in high school. And I started making my own tile sets that were like variable tile sets where you could, just from a handful of tile sets, you could engineer an entire, you know, almost like map art in a way. And I was doing and designing this stuff in Paint. And I remember one of my teachers looking at me and going, Chris, you should be an architect. And I'm like, nah, that ain't for me. And so yeah, that's all it was. And I'm just like, well, maybe I do have a talent for design, but that's it. It's just for design. It's not really a thing. Name reveal, get doxed. No, everybody's already known. Well, people in the know have known my name for a while. I guess that just means you're in the know now. I don't know. Well, anyway. Like, for crying out loud, we have things now that have a creature that's one of the scariest things they get. Yeah, I know, right? Like, how the fuck is the warden realistic? I don't know, it's silly. Imagining a French person being... Imagine being a French person. Imagining, guys. Imagine. Just imagining. Just imagining, guys. Imagine it. Ugh. But oh well. 3 French people, really? Huh. That's a bit of an oddity, but hey. It is what it is. Alright, let's do a real quick look about. I'm not going to do text or shaders. Just because I like looking at it vanilla every now and then. Next chill vid's top 10 scary warden sightings. Oh wow. I love how the render distance cuts off. But like everything just loads so smoothly. I love it. Until I get to this damned vegetable farm. Burger King foot lettuce. Didn't that guy go to jail for doing that? I want to say they fined him or something. Hey, baby, what you want? Shush, I'm streaming. Meow. Meow. Oh, all right. I'll pet you. I will bestow my love upon you, kitty. She's a good girl. Cat reveal? I've already revealed her. She's on Twitter. Go check my media on Twitter. In addition to the bajillion schedules I've weekly uploaded every so often, I have a few kitty cats on there as well. So, you know. She's a good kitty. Stella review. I want to say I posted her, but I can't remember. I could be wrong. What? What? What are you calling me for? You expect me to know what you want just because you poke me with your claw? What? She's just pawing at me again. She looks at me dead in the eyes and then goes to paw at me and my little egg. Pokes her little claws into me. What? You want my attention. Ow. What? What else? I don't know what else. I don't know. I'm a cat. I don't know. I don't know what I want. I'm a cat. You expect me to know what I want? I'm a cat. Come on. Here, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. But what if I don't pay attention to you? Ow, then you do that. Stop. Yeah, I'll pet you. Well, at any rate, the city's come along quite well, hasn't it? Foot reveal, hell no. Your cats keep screaming at you every time. Yeah, I know, right? Ugh. Yeah, my cats can be very vocal too. Specifically Ellie, she is the most vocal cat I've ever known. She is super, super loud. Okay, let me up the render distance. Done. There we go. Oh man, look at all those armor stands. Alright, everything's loading it. Gosh, it loads in so fast. Man. Damn, dude. Alright, load underside, load. Load, Disc City. I want to see everything from down here. Let's see now. Where was I when I first... Was it here? I think it was up here, actually. Yeah, the first time I had completed the disc on 2B2T before we got found, I believe it was somewhere in here. I had gone around, because 2B2T's render distance was pathetic, I had gone around and loaded everything, and using Optifine, I'd kept everything loaded in memory so that I could visually see it off in the distance. And I just remember seeing this distant, flat surface way, way, way off in the, where it is. And then I came down here, and I could see it through here, but it was specifically the point where I got to, like, down here, where I'm almost on the same Y level as the city. The very first time I really kind of noticed just how big the city was going to have to be. And I could see from down here, and then... Oh, this is up. Fuck it. I can go down the up elevator. I'm a rebel. Yeah, it was here, especially here, within the artificial mesa. I hadn't touched or stepped foot in this place in well over a year by that point. And I just sort of was in awe as I looked up. I looked out at the ring and the disc, because you could see the disc underside there. And then I could look up and see the bigger, more open, areas. And just how imposing it all was. I was blown away. My breath was taken aback. And then, of course, down here you can see the flotation mechanisms. All the endless rings and pylons of flotation ring pylons. All the underside junk. Just... damn. It just blew me away the first time I saw all this. And then I think I also had... because I think down here... Oh, I forgot I had a guardian. Drythith. Oh yeah, Drythith. That was the... Drythith was the name of a shulker from a nearby end city that Alpha had tamed. Well, not really tamed, but yeah. These are all map arts from 2B2T. I've preserved a bunch of map art from 2B2T, just so you all know. But it was down here at like the very bottom of the world. I could sort of kind of see through the water a bit better. Oh yeah, because we had that anti-water overlay hack that would stop the rendering of water. And so I would look from down here and I could see everything. It was just breathtaking, mind-blowing, bamboozling, smeckledorfing. I'm still so sad Mojang didn't up the height of the world in the end. I'm just so... It's such a shame, it really is. And I know I could use a mod. I guess I don't know, I guess I should now. Because I'm not, you know, I'm not updating to 1.19 and all that shit. So, like, may as well. What a view, I know, Bunny, I know. The only annoying part is the mod that ups the world height, it makes it go down to -64 and then up to +319. But from 0 to -64 and then 256 to 319, it's a plains biome, not the end dimension, which I always found to be very weird. So yeah, I don't know. And I've got this useless-ass cruiser that I admit looks really cool. But, I don't know. Maybe I should take some inspiration from this. I think that was originally what I was doing. I was using it as like a, I don't know, a far-off muse. I wasn't, like, overtly copying any of its design, but, like, maybe I should. I know this ship has an internal area, a large one. This ship was pretty cool. I forget who made it. It was Silent Fox or something like that. This ship is even older than Space Valk 3, though. It's from like 2014, 2015. It's older than the original Space Valk, I believe. It's something. And then, of course, we've got the regular end. I don't know if it'll ever end. And then, of course, I've installed the Dimensional Doors mod. Aha. Oh, wait, no, that's a return portal. Oh, no, that's more of the Great Chasm. I wanted to find a Dimensional Doors dungeon just for kicks. They're really easy to spot from up here. Hole in the sky. So that means there's a dimensional rift, a naturally occurring dimensional rift around here somewhere. Fuck if I'm ever gonna find that thing, though, if it's that tiny. I like the dimensional dungeons better. Yeah, here we go. Because these are freaky. You never know what you're gonna get with these. Yeah, these are fun. The door to adventure. Oh, God. Not this one. Okay, if I recall, 2 of these doors loop. Yep. 2 of these doors loop. So it should be this one to this one. Yep. Red herrings. Get it? Because the environment is blood red? Whatever. Ooh, what's that? I don't know where the fuck I am. Oh, what? Oh! Oh, really? So this is just like this is the door I just went through. So it loaded an area way over there. Weird. Okay, so I'm definitely here. I get the feeling that It doesn't know where to put me or... Oh, it's generating the area. Interesting. So that's a black. Let's do replace near fabric. Or no, it would be unraveled. Oh, radius. Whoops. 100 block. What is this? Fabric of reality? I don't know that this will do it because this is a mod. Craft that to Minecraft. Nope. Yeah, it doesn't recognize this. Ancient fabric, that's it. Oh, this is a chunk error. Let's shut her down and then bring it back up and see if it will fix it. Shut up, game. I know what I'm doing. I'm a mind man god. Aha! I'm a mind man god. Okay, so I was probably supposed to be inside this red box here. Yeah, that's what I thought. We've seen this one before. And then this is a hole to the void. Lost and found, huh? Huh? Delete. Let's see. Dimensional doors. Lost and found. Open a dungeon treasure chest. Dark light. Obtain fabric of reality. Fuzzy unreality. Obtain frayed filament. Limbo. Enter limbo. Ooh, I've never shown off limbo. Unraveled but immutable. Obtain an infrangible fiber. And collect unraveled fabric. Out of time. Set your spawn point in a pocket dimension. Public. Home away from home. Enter a private pocket dimension. Dark osteology. Place a dark oak or an oak dimensional door and collect string of, I think it's the fabric of reality string or whatever. I don't know. I'm hesitant to use dimensional doors in Space Valk 3's, construction. I don't think I want to. But I don't know. There are ways of warping around. I've actually never shown off in-depth dimensional doors. Because there's a lot more I can do than what I've shown off in hardcore. Oh god, not another one. I'm just sleep at the switch, aren't I? Put user in timeout. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you for helping me. Report that for promoting terrorism. There we go. Yeah, I know they're back. It happens. Don't want to lose Space Valk 3. No, I can't get lost. Don't worry. It isn't possible. Now then, so it gets its own little creative tab. It adds a dungeon door, a stone door. I think this is a creative mode only thing. Gold door, similar dimensional door, but shinier. Place on a block under a rift, activate that rift, replace it anywhere to create a pocket dimension. Place a block under a rift, create a portal, or place that anywhere to exit. Quartz dimensional door. This one's wild. We'll get to that. You can make a quartz door and a gold door. I don't know what the recipe is for that. Rift configuration tool to do. I don't think this does anything. Current count. ID 0. Whoopsie, I just killed that. Whoops. Dimensional eraser. Rift key. This infrangible fiber. Frayed filaments. Weird items that I'm not really sure what they do. Solid static. Eternal fluid bucket. Ooh. White void. Creepy, the sound of limbo. So anyway, quartz dimensional doors create sort of like ender chests, personal pockets that only you can enter. And it's solid white, as opposed to the standard. This is altered fabric, so it's not necessarily a I don't think it's gonna take it. Yeah. Oh, dim doors, white fabric. Never mind. That's the ID. Dim doors, white fabric. There we go. Actually, there we go. This better shows off the size and scope of a dimensional door room. So basically, to a certain thickness, this is like bedrock, basically. You're not supposed to be able to bypass that. But basically, you can make whatever small scale item you want to make in this little space. And it allows you to, I don't know, do whatever you want, really. Altered ancient fabric. That's, yeah, like bedrock. You can make, where are they? Iron dimensional doors. You can make a pocket within a pocket within a pocket. So I can make this and go through it, and then I appear in this black pocket here. And I can make another one. Something went wrong. Okay, well, I guess it's probably saying too many dimensional doors, too many pockets deep, or something like that. You make a dungeon door. Oh. Interesting. Oh, it stuck me in this. Okay, well. Never mind. So you can go back and forth easily. You can pretty well go anywhere. All personal pocket dimensions and things of that, you know, the black one, this white one, these are all exactly the same size. Place near 100 dim doors. What would this just be? Black fabric. Sea lanterns. Oh no, this one's smaller. Huh, okay. Fun. Interesting. So the personal pocket dimension made by a quartz door is larger than a randomly generated public one. Very interesting. And then obviously these stay as they are. So you can go pretty well anywhere. Do just about anything. Go anywhere, do anyone. And then this is a different door from the other one I made inside there. Something went wrong. Okay, so you can't do a pocket dimension with a pocket dimension. It does not like that. Ah, well. And then this is a dungeon door. I wonder if this opens the dungeon again? Or if it makes a new dungeon randomly generated. Oh yeah, it's randomly generated. Oh wow. Wild. I want to like examine how these all work. Ooh, is that supposed to drop you into the void or no? Interesting. There are a lot of death traps in these, if you haven't noticed. And that drops you out back. That's so cool. Oh! Well, 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 will you looky here. If you randomly stumble upon a wooden door, it's usually an exit, and also there are lots of little bits of treasure here and there. Oh, wow, this is, just sort of... Or no, wait, I bet these are not loaded properly. Never mind. Oh well, whatever. So yeah, this is how you would escape. If you get really lost in a deep dimension dungeon, you can just exit out one of these random wooden doors. Or you can craft a wooden door with an ender pearl, and it will spit you out at your bed. And that's how you escape a dimensional dungeon. And I'm pretty sure you can make a dimensional dungeon anywhere. And I do mean anywhere. Oh yeah, and for those of you who haven't seen, I put Space Valk 1 in the overworld because it just blew me away when I saw the height update, the height increase. How I could fit Space Valk 1 at sea level to build height and have a little bit of space left over and it still be the rest of the world. Isn't that like mind-blowing? That level of height is just amazing. Let's make another dungeon. I love these dungeons so much. Oh yeah, Limbo. I haven't shown off Limbo. I forgot about Limbo. Okay. We'll get to Limbo here in a second. Ooh. Oh man. If I had broken that with a pickaxe, I bet that would have set off some TNT. Yep. Damn. Oh, and it destroyed the dungeon door. Oh, I can't leave. Well, ordinarily. But I am a god and can do what I wish. Okay. Or place it on the rift's core tesseract to bind it. Where? To the rift. Okay. So maybe this would allow me to continue on the dungeon? Yeah. Okay, so if you break that, it would set off... Yeah, wow. A lot of TNT. And then notice how there are pistons here to shut everything in. That's insidious, isn't it? Oh god, this is even more insidious. Oh hey, there's one of that's that red room we saw the other day. Or the other moment. Yeah, this is like parkour to your doom. The Limbo is down here. We'll get to there. I kind of like screwing around in the dimensional dungeons. This is the kind of loot you can find. Obviously, I'm not intimidated by their shitty excuse for parkour. Plus, I always wear an elytra, so I'm not in any danger. I'm at this. Stop. Stop pawing me. Let's reload the chunks. I know what I'm doing. I love this mod so much. There we go. Yeah. This is another sussy looking area. Oh yeah, we encountered this place already. Very Backrooms-esque, isn't it? For Space Valkyria, I should build a space observatory like in Final Fantasy VII or in... Okay. Yeah, like at Cosmo Canyon, yeah. Oh, damn it, not another one. Stop, Ellie. Stop pawing at me. Yeah, I know. You probably want to go out now. Fine, fair enough. Ooh. Oh, this is a quartz door. Ah. Ooh, the red lights. That's so creepy. Book and quill. Happy birthday. Interesting. Put an armor stand somewhere. Oh, there are barriers here. Naturally generating barriers. Interesting. I don't know about that. Now I'm curious. Oh, Aha, so that's where the exit is. Oh, there's a secret here. What's this say? You really shouldn't be here. Interesting. Red. How would you even oh, wait. Oh, there's a passageway. I see now. Red, and then there's a bunch of white. Okay. It's so difficult to see. But because I'm a god, fabric of reality. Okay. Place near for 100 blocks. Dim doors. Black fabric. Let's just make it sea lanterns. Bam. Now we can see. Get it? I've sussed out their red. I've sussed out their, I don't know, false flag operation. You really shouldn't be here. Oh wow, so tall. Now I want to know why it says I shouldn't be here. What's it gonna do to me? Oh, it's just an empty room. Damn, that's kind of disappointing. I was expecting like an actual, you know, thing. Where you go? Ooh, more stone brick passages. These are always so fun. You never know what kind of bullshit they're gonna try and pull on you. I say reveal. Oh, this one doesn't even go down to the void. Man. Although, you could end up way out in the middle of nowhere. Very interesting. Ooh. I love the idea of a black block that you cannot see. It obscures your vision, but like it can be, I don't know, almost otherworldly. Oh, this is the oh damn, that would just drop you to your death if you didn't walk a straight line. Like that's hard. Oh, it's doing it again. Usually just reloading the chunks is more than enough. It must have something to do with me being creative. Oh, damn it. Place near 100. Dim doors. Black fabric with sea lanterns. There we go. I want to get a look at how big everything is. I guess it doesn't matter. Ooh, what's that over there? Ooh. Wow, that's bright. That must be more sea lanterns. Aha! So, these are all... The dungeons are all in this Dimensional Doors Dangerous Black Void biome. And it's all one dimension from Minecraft's perspective. It's a dungeon pocket. And I guess when you pass through doors, it generates new sections somewhere out in like the hinterland. Oh wow, yeah, you drop in there, you're done. Oh, whoops. Oh. So there's no risk in this room, despite it all previously having been black. You could theoretically... Okay, there's more garbage if you were into that sort of thing. And then this red stuff is basically like bedrock, so you can't break it. But it doesn't send you terribly far away. So suppose if you have the coordinates of another section that you've previously been to, you can fly there using an elytra. Oh yeah, this is that first room that got blowed up. Hey, there's another one. Oh, it must generate on a grid pattern. This is about, what, like a kilometer apart, I want to say? Yep, there's another thing I made. So how far are we? Okay, so we're looking at 1264 to... 1264 would be what? 774. So that's actually about 650 blocks away. So every 600 or so blocks, there's a new generation structure or something? Huh. Okay. Well, that kind of... yeah, this is a different box. That kind of makes it easy to figure out where you've been, and you can go retread old patches of dungeon without getting lost if you know how. Because then you just have to go in the grid pattern, and yeah, I guess that kind of makes it work, doesn't it? Interesting. Okay, now enough of that. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. What happens if you die in a dimensional dungeon? If I make backups, does it include the dimension? Yeah, it does. It should. Because that's all in the world save file itself. When I make a backup of the whole file folder. So yeah, that'll get everything. Anyway, what happens if you die inside a dimension? Well, fun fact, you don't die. You get sent to limbo. This is limbo. It is 100% the same in all directions. Dimensional Doors Limbo. It's its own unique biome, its own unique location, dimensionally, biomely. It's a wacky place. But you see, oh fuck, another damn bot. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much, Exotic Bunny. Don't worry, you got him. Anyway, there's a bit of a odd feature to Limbo. You see, I'm in creative mode, so you can't tell. But if I go into survival, there's something different. So first of all, that ominous eye. I think everything is Fulbright here. You can get this unraveled fabric here. But even worse, there are denizens to Limbo. The Limbo goers, if you will. There are beings here that we know not of, hidden secretly in the inky black depths of Limbo. There are creatures all around me. No, seriously, there are creatures all the fuck around. No, I have it on hard. Why aren't they spawning? Huh? Where the hell are they? Indoors mask? Okay, I bet that crashed. Yep, that crashed. Okay, so I can't summon a mask, whatever that is. Whoopsie doozy. I'll be fine, don't worry. Why do you feel like this would be a backrooms level? I mean, it's really, really accurate for one, isn't it? Whose chair is that? It's not my chair. I know, right? I'd say play Manhunt, but to probably get my channel ripped. Yeah, well. Are the denizens triple X bots? No. The denizens are... If I can get in, I may be able to summon one. Oh, fuck. It crashed again. That's troublesome. What happens if I delete the limbo folder? It's alright, it's alright. This is recoverable. I can just uninstall the mod. If it comes down to that. Obviously, I hope I don't have to, but... if I do, so be it. Space Valk. There we go. Dimensions. Dim doors. Here we go. Limbo. Delete. Okay, hopefully this doesn't fuck everything. Okay, the dimensional doors folder has been augmented and limbo is no more. Please don't crash. Hey, we did it. Okay, that was easy. You doubters. You doubters, it corrupted. Oh, you made a backup. Oh my god. No, that's not it. Damn it. Where are they? I don't get it. They ought to be spawning. Okay, summon dim doors. Mask is no bueno. Monolith. 20 blocks away from me, please. Summoned a new monolith. Let me go and, there he is. So these guys ought to be spawning around me like crazy. But anyway, okay, so you can see the entity hitbox, but if I hide that for a sec. Well, it's supposed to be a creepy eye. There we go. Yeah, he looks at you. And if that eye opens all the way up, if you noticed, it's the same eye as the one directly above us. I don't think he can hurt me, but he can send me back to limbo. Oh, notice the particles at my feet? He's gonna teleport me here in a sec. Damn. Ooh. Creepy. So basically, you're stuck in an never-ending loop. And also... Oh, he despawned. Huh. Oh well. So the only way out of limbo... I don't know if dying in a dimensional door in hardcore will carry over or not. So I don't know. The only way out of limbo is this red liquid. I believe this is the very bottom of the world or something like that. You jump in... and it dumps you back out at your bed. Jacktherippa bathed in reality. And I'm alive again. So maybe that's a way to cheat death, I don't know. I could put a dungeon door here, but I don't think I will do that. There we go. Now, the thing I've been looking for in all these dungeons that I've not yet found is this, the Rift Blade. Opens temporary doors on rifts and has a teleport attack. 6 damage. Interesting. Can only use this on a rift core. Ooh. Okay, I can make a rift core real easy. So that's a rift core. Zoom. Oh god. Why you hurt? Oh, because it put me in the wall, I see. Zoom. There we go. This should dump me in my white private thingy. Yeah. Okay, cool. If you break the block below the door, I believe that also makes it turn into a rift. But again, you can use the sword to instantly get in. Really cool stuff. It really is. I may make use of this. I'm not 100% certain. And obviously it stays a rift. You get the crappy no texture particles coming off of it. Now, the attack. I wanted to show off the attack. Oh, but first... give myself some food. Ooh. Little Tesseract. Oh wow, the crack is getting bigger. That's so cool. This mod has so much potential. It just needs, like, a little bit of polishing. And also, it's so weird seeing that on the other side of a door. Looks like China! Please don't. I don't want to be able to play the world without having to install anything. Don't worry, I'll make a non-dim doors and a dim doors version. Oh! So that's the teleport attack. I think. It supposedly has a teleportation attack, but I don't fucking know what that is. How do? Oh, that's obsidian. Well, there's got to be mobs around I can practice this on. Oh. What the hell? Okay, that's weird. I don't think the teleport attack is well implemented, but whatever. Shouldn't matter, I suppose. Okay, wow, that's weird. It's almost like an instant chorus fruit. Oh, they're attracted to the golden carrots, no wonder. To be fair, though, if you don't have dimensional doors installed, I mean, you don't have to worry about it. You're just not going to have the dimensional doors stuff that I make if I decide to make any or not. I may not. Alright, Ellie, I hear you. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I'm still on the fence about dim doors. I like it for hardcore, but I'm not 100% on using it for Space Valk 3. Ow. Damn, you can fall through an end portal and still take damage. I did not know that. Teleport. Oh yeah. One last final interesting bit of dimensional doors trickery you can use. I believe you can do it this way. Yeah, this. So you can make two doors anywhere. Click on it with this rift signature thing. There we go. And now if I walk into this door... Oh, I can only use this to escape. Shit. It might have to be an iron door. Yeah. Alright, I hear you, cat. Just give me a sec. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so this should link them up. Yes! It links up. Perfect. This is the reason I wanted to install dimensional doors. Oh, it's one way only. Interesting. So I can't go in this way to come out this door. You didn't see that. Yeah, there we go. So it's a one-way door. That's really boss. I love that. Okay. Well, at any rate, my kitty is making noises and life is not bad, honestly. So yeah. Finally, a shortcut for the bathroom. I know, right? But anyway, other than that, I will catch you all next time. Thank you all so much for coming out. Thank you all for giving me just a moment of your time. Y'all have a great night. And take care. Stay safe. Bye.